Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Two in the Stink. Jim Gillespie is next to me, as always, and it's your boy, Rob Stant. Oh, boy, here we are. We're back. We made another episode.
We're back.
We made it. Another episode, another beer.
We're both in a good mood.
Both in a good mood. Isn't that great? Because you don't know why? Because we're not recording the episode at 1:30 in the morning like we've been doing. Instead, you came over, and you were in a good mood, and I was in a good mood, and I'm like, wow, it's only 4 p.m., wow, wait, there's time to drink beer before we go to bed. Yeah, I handed you a beer and you didn't immediately just hold it till it got warm. You drank it. I was like, wait, hang on, he's in a good mood.
Wait a second, is his mom alive?
Did his mom come back to life?
He would have told me.
You came over to my house and you played Mom Simulator.
Yeah, I did. I do that every time.
My mom,
and you're like, stop interviewing him. I'm like, no, I need it.
Yeah. My mom you came over. My mom was like, I made mac and cheese, Jim.
She made the biggest pan of mac and cheese I've seen in years.
Jim's coming. I'll make my homemade mac and cheese.
And what does alarm me a little bit is she goes to bed while she's cooking. Oh, yeah. She was fully asleep with the oven on. That's alarming.
She set an alarm that she did not wake up to
at all.
Yeah.
So good thing we showed up.
Yeah, the Amazon Echo was like boo 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 boop boo boo.
Macaroni.
Yeah, macaroni ready.
Macaroni ready.
That's your alarm?
Yeah, no, my alarm is like, Scrapple now. Scrapple now.
That's just you when you wake up.
Pig parts. Yeah. I love Scrapple. I'm a Scrapple baby.
Weren't you you were going to tell me a story and I said save it for the podcast, something about your buddy Jake?
Oh, yeah.
Or is that, can you tell that on the podcast or no?
I forget what I was going to tell you.
Great. We have...
Fuck.
Every time you have something to tell me, I'm like, save it for the podcast. And it just becomes like a joke bouncing around the room that we're never going to tell.
Because I was like about to tell you it. I was like, oh, so I'm at my buddy Jake's.
And I was like, save it for the podcast.
Fuck. What the fuck happened?
It must not have been that good.
Night?
Must not have been that good.
Something happened.
That's why you need to quit drinking.
I didn't even drink.
Yeah, look at you. Look at you, man. You're an alcoholic.
I know.
You got a problem. You're a bad influence on me.
It's true. It's true. You haven't worked in a year.
No, that's not true. I'm a full-time comedian. If anybody asks.
Same.
If full-time means your only source of revenue comes from comedy, then yeah, we meet the criteria. Nice, solid input there. I almost said intake. That's the opposite of input.
Intake. I remember what it was.
What?
So I was at my buddy Jake's, and I got like 10 phone calls from my little sister. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
What happened to my dad?
Mm-hmm.
Immediately, what happened to my
panic
dad.
mode.
Panic mode, right? So I call her, and she's like, I'm in the bathroom, and I'm stuck in here with a mouse. I was like, it's a mouse. Leave the bathroom.
You're like, eat it.
She's like,
you're like, you put it up your ass.
So I was like, I'm not home. I can't help. Mm-hmm. She's like, I don't need you. I was like,
why are you calling?
I was like, it's a 2-inch long mouse. And
so it was a pretty big mouse.
So leave the bathroom.
So it was a really big mouse.
Yeah, it's really scary.
Huge mouse.
Basically a giant mouse.
Pretty much a gigantic mouse.
Pretty much yeah, you can't even put it anywhere.
Yeah, I mean, if somebody saw that mouse, they'd be like, well, that's an above average mouse.
That mouse definitely doesn't pee on its balls.
Yeah, no. That mouse would like not make a girl like be like, ew, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, it was 2 inches. It was 2 inches. It was so big, she was scared of it.
Yeah.
So she was scared of the mouse.
Well, thank God.
And I got 10 phone calls about it, and I'm like, oh my God, my dad's dead. Yeah. So it turned out she was just in the bathroom with a mouse. Mm. And then my aunt...
Did she give it a cookie?
No. I had... There was no time for jokes. Nobody was ready for jokes, right? So
just don't give it a cookie.
So my aunt texted me. She just goes, help. Mm-hmm. She doesn't tell me anything.
Right.
She just sends the word help. And I'm like, oh my God, what is happening?
Right.
So no one's answering the phone because now I'm calling over and over trying to get a hold of somebody because they're texting me the word help. Mm-hmm. And she called me 10 times. So I'm like, oh my God, Mark fell down the steps and died or something.
Yeah, of course. That's where your mind goes.
Yeah, so my aunt texts me. She goes, yeah, she was stuck in the bathroom with a mouse. I was like, well, I know that now. And she goes, yeah, and she was like calling out for her mom. And I was like,
did you cry?
I could have just known. You could have just never told me that. That was a part of the story that I never needed to know.
Right.
And you were like, I'll tell him anyway. Yeah. It'll send him into a ballistic spiral. So I was like, okay, cool. I was like, So then my night was ruined. I was like trying to be high with my friends, and then I got so fucking upset that it was just ruined. So that was my last night.
Yeah, that sucks, man.
It was really shitty. I hate when people like love the like. I hate when people ramp the drama up.
Mm-hmm.
She could have not told me that one detail.
Yeah,
and she just was like, I have to. I hate that. I hate that about people when they try to drum it up. When they overtell you stuff.
You could have left that part of the story.
You could have just left the part that's going to make me cry out.
Yeah, there's a mouse, and Lorelai's crying for her dead mom.
I'm like, how about fucking never text me again? That'd be the best. Yeah. If I never received another text after that.
Maybe she should have like put the mouse on her head and like would like taught her like how to cook.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe
maybe if you put like a mouse in the head, it would teach you how to get pussy.
Yeah, maybe you put a blonde wig on the mouse and then call it mom.
Yeah.
maybe you think outside the box.
Yeah. Somebody's got to be the mom of the house.
I'm like, look.
Your dad looks at the mouse like, hey, it ain't too bad.
I try to turn it into a fucking referendum on her character. I'm like, look, the mouse is in the bathroom because he thought his fucking wife was in the drain. I'm like, you got to clean the drain out.
You try to like make it her fault.
Yeah, I'm like, look, your problem is that you didn't clean the shower drain out.
Yeah. Well, that's what happens when your mom's dead.
That's what happens when your mom's dead. Every phone call is nervous.
Yeah.
Every phone call makes you nervous.
Yeah, dude. Anytime you're high and you get 10 missed calls, it's like the worst. Like,
I'm like, so everyone's dead.
Yeah.
Clearly, everyone's dead.
I smoked weed. I told you for the first time in 6 months recently. I took 2 puffs off one of my family members' joints. Right, who shall remain anonymous because they're a real person with a real job. And
right.
I was down on the beach. I took two puffs off their joint, and the first puff I was like, oh, this is smooth. The second puff, I was like, oh no. It was like, yeah, that's literally what it felt like. Because I hadn't smoked weed in 6 months, and this was like top shelf, like medical grade. Mm-hmm. I asked him, I was like, is this indica? He was like, sure. I don't know what it was. It was not indica. Because I don't even think it was weed. I took 2 puffs. Yeah. I took 2 puffs of it, and then
not only is it not indica or a sativa, it isn't weed.
Yeah, I took 2 puffs, and then my other it was I took 2 puffs, and then I just stress watched Forrest Gump. That's all I did. I put on my comfort movie and just stress watched it.
That is super funny.
Yeah.
That's your stress watching?
Yeah, I had
sweating, gripping the couch, watching this fucking movie, trying to calm down.
Yeah, switching from beer to water. You know what that's like? You know it's like the switch?
I've never done that.
So I took 2 puffs off a joint, and I was so fucking high. I was like, I can't put anything else in my body besides water. I watched Forrest Gump. I was high. It's a 2.5 hour movie. I was high the entire movie off 2 puffs of a joint. I was watching, like, dude, I swear to God, I was like tripping balls. You know how like a film reel will like go and it'll show the same picture like at the end of a film? I was watching the living room do that. It was like the TV was going like started at the bottom and like going up, and I was like I'm imagining this. This is not real. And the film reel, it was like my entire living room was like a film reel, and I just kept like trying to blink to make it stop, and it kept going faster.
Yeah, you made it worse by blinking really fast.
I was like, all right. My brain was like, dar.
That was the best. We laughed so hard after you did the whippets. Oh yeah. That was so. We were going like, dar.
Yeah. We were doing whippets in my fucking cousin's garage. I did, first time I ever did whippets. I took one inhale, I went, dar.
Algebra,
dar. Who needs math, dar.
Who needs math?
Dar. Drugs are fun if you do them right. Yeah.
Dar, so that was so fucking funny, dude.
I just had a moment of panic. I was like, I took 2 hits of weed. I was like, oh, that's why I don't do this. That's right. Mm-hmm. Oh, right, that's why. It was like, if the weed was like, you will remember. I'm like, I remember.
I do.
The weed was like, remember why. I'm like, I do.
I do.
I don't
know why, but I don't know why I'm remembering so hard, but I am.
Yeah, I took 2 puffs, and the regret alarm went off in my brain. Mm-hmm. It's like, regret.
Fuck.
Regret.
Shit.
Fuck, shit.
I got high.
And dude, what's crazy was I was
I'm like shocking. I got high.
I was too stuck on my couch to come. Like I was like I'm so high I should go into the bathroom and come. That's like my favorite activity to do when I'm high. Mm-hmm. I'm like I gotta take advantage of this situation, but I was too high to move. I was like I'll do it later. Mm-hmm. Then it wore off. I was like I wasted it. I wasted it. Fucking Ashley
You get so high, the only thing you can do is come.
Yeah, it was literally it. But my hands were like, you're on your own. I was like, Brett, I need you, Brett. Yeah, I was in cum mode. But you said you got high, and
yeah, so I got high.
is this a news story I haven't heard?
Yeah. So I got high. I got too high.
Yeah.
And I felt like I went into like loser mode. Yeah. I was like, whoa, I think I smoked myself like sober. I got so fucking high that I was like, I need to grow up.
That's the worst when like when you smoke weed and you don't have your shit together, you're like, I'm a fucking loser.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I don't like. I could crush a 30 pack of like beer, like on like a Thursday night, and just be like, I earned this. Like I earned this. I'm a hardworking man. I take 2 puffs of a joint on like a Thursday night, and I'm like, man, I haven't shaved in like 3 days. I'm a fucking piece of shit. Mm-hmm. I suck. I need to take my wife to Target and let her buy whatever she wants on my debit card. Mm-hmm. That's how I make up for anything. I'm like, yeah, Britt, how about I take you to Target? I'll give you a $50 spending limit. She's like, wow, that's so many pens. So many pens.
Yeah.
That's how
that's marriage.
That's marriage. Look, she sucks it. I take her to Target, and that's balance.
That's it.
Balance. It's all.
That ain't that bad.
Yeah.
Target ain't bad.
Nah, dude.
As far as like fellas going to the store, Target ain't bad.
Oh yeah. Target's nice because then I go into the PlayStation aisle and I pretend like I'm gonna buy a game. I'm like Hogwarts Legacy, babe. Hogwarts.
Wow.
Next time I do that move.
Yeah. Remember that time I fucked a frog and I got Hogwarts? Anyway.
That's my favorite thing to do is go into Target and pretend like I can afford anything there. My wife just goes. She buys pens and I'm like, you don't write anything. She's like, I take him to work with me. I'm like,
so
you can write down dead 4:00 on a Hello Kitty pen.
Yeah, Hello
dead
Kitty.
4 p.m.
Yeah.
It meows when you click it. Meow, meow,
meow. Time of death.
Yeah, time of death.
Meow,
meow. 4 p.m. Last time we were in Helium, I stole a shit ton of. Well, I asked. But I took they were like, take as many as you want. So I took that literally and I stuffed my hoodie with a bunch of Helium Comedy Club pens. Mm-hmm. And I put them in my hoodie. And they're like, are you okay? I was like, no, my wife loves pens. She's going to love these. And I took them home to her. And she was like, cool. I was like, no, this is what I want to do the rest of my life. You like the pen that represents what I do?
Yeah, it's your favorite pen.
She's like, it's not pink. I'm like,
But it is if you don't look at it.
But my cock is?
That's really funny. Because what's funny is I know it's red.
It's hot. It's
red.
Hot. It's red hot.
It's brick red.
Fresh out of the shower. It's like on steroids.
Yeah.
It's hot and mean.
Yeah. I shaved my dick and balls the other day.
You shaved your dick and balls?
I shave it all.
You have hair in your dick?
I mean, yeah, like above and like kind of almost on it.
You're not supposed to have hair in your dick.
Well, not like on my dick, but like my pubic hair.
Oh, you mean like the pelvis?
I shave my dick and balls. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, you shave your pubes. I always say
that's just the dick. That's just the dick area.
Yeah.
It's anything above the balls is the dick.
I need to shave. I lost an inch.
Really?
Yeah. I'm like.
Oh wow, you get a bush like that?
Yeah.
See, I don't get that much hair, but I get like ugly hair.
Yeah, I don't have much to work with, so like every little bit counts.
Yeah, that's
also why like I won't let.
That's why I'm trying to lose a bunch of weight. Is because I want more access.
That's why I won't let Britt blow me through my like jeans because I'm like that's taking away like half an inch right
I'm
there.
Like, wait a minute. Yeah, I'm like I need to give it all out.
Yeah, I'm like let it all out. Yeah. I need to push down my pelvis and like.
Yeah.
There's half an inch hiding in my pelvis.
Yes.
Got to push it
Everyone
out.
knows that. Yeah. That's a bonus. That's the bonus round.
Yeah.
That's the bonus. That's the bonus piece. Extra piece.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta get mouth all over that. That deserves to be seen.
In there.
You have to get that thing touching the light. You know what I mean? You have to get super hard above the blankie.
Oh yeah.
For that guy.
God.
Yeah. Fucking on top of the sheets. How do you feel?
Fucking on top of the sheets?
No covers.
Oh yeah, I'm all for it.
Really?
Yeah, because I get sweaty quick.
Yeah, so I like covers because I'm like, don't look. I'm like, don't look.
I like lights on, Window open. Let the neighbors smell.
Pitch black. I like it pitch black.
No way.
I'm basically CGI. There's like a pulley system.
You fuck like a Star Wars remake.
I fuck like don't look at me. That's how I fuck.
I like lights on and just missionary. Just
You like to look at her.
look at her.
That's awesome.
I'm like, stick your tongue out.
That's the funniest thing you like. That cracks me up.
I like eye contact.
That does nothing for me with the tongue out.
Because if I'm doing doggy style, it's like this could be anybody, and like
It's super couldn't.
It could be anybody.
It could be anybody. Is so
anybody.
funny.
If I'm fucking doggy style,
It could be anybody.
it could be anybody. And I don't want it to be anybody. I want it to be my darling wife. I feel like I'm cheating when I do a doggy. I'm like,
It could be anybody. Is so funny.
yeah. It's also like awfully quiet back there. Like,
It is.
I'm just like,
It is.
there's nothing. But
It
like
is,
missionary, I get.
I want to
more
put
of
a crank TV on their back when I do it, dude.
Yeah, I'm just like playing connect the dots with her moles.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick. Like, whoa.
No, I like missionary because I like to see her, and like I feel like she's more obligated to like fake it if I'm looking in her eyes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's like, oh fuck. I'm like, yeah, right.
Okay.
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah, that's what did it.
Yeah, it's like, oh, would you
That's
forget
what
to
it-
pay a bill? Oh
Yes,
fuck, that's gonna
fuck.
ding my credit.
Oh fuck, I forgot.
Oh fuck.
No, I just
I'm like, write that down.
yeah.
Can't wait to see that as a reel.
On stage, yeah. No, I go in. Look,
I gave you a tag for a joke yesterday, and you said your reply text was, "You have earned yourself 100 more miles."
Yeah.
Of friendship.
yeah, that's what. Every time you give me a tag for a joke, it's like you just got yourself picked up.
Yep.
Guess what? Guess who's getting driven to another show?
Yeah, Rob's like, I gave him a tag for a joke, and Rob was like, how about I pick you up tomorrow at 3?
Yeah.
I was like, wow.
Whoa, and then and then I give you beer, and you're like, hang on.
This is starting to get good.
Yeah. But no, I just in sex, in sex, like I'm bored. In sex, when I'm doing the sex, I go down, I take care of business, and then I take care of her first, and then it's my time. My time for fun.
Gentlemanly. It's gentlemanly.
Yeah. Well, I have to.
It's my time.
I think I stayed married.
Yeah.
I don't have anything that's like impressive during the actual act. So I got to get down there like
Put the work in.
Like I'm fucking solving a
Gotta
Rubik's
punch
cube.
in.
Yeah. I'm solving a fucking Rubik's cube
You
down
got to tongue punch in.
there. Yeah. Tongue punch. It's funny.
Tongue punch.
Yeah, I don't know. That's just Anyway, that's the 100th time I've talked about that.
Hey, it never gets old.
It never gets old. They love that. I'm like, yeah. So I'm fucking my wife.
Yeah, so I'm giving my wife orgasms with my mouth.
Have you gotten lucky with a gentleman yet, or recently? Not yet. Recently. Is there a new boy on the block?
No new boy on the block. I've been chatting.
Okay.
I've been chatting, but there's no new boy on the block yet.
No.
I'm looking for something. I'm a single man looking for fun.
Yeah.
You know, can't be fucking chasing these daddies down.
Looking for short walks on the beach.
Yeah, looking for very short walks.
Yeah.
Looking for extremely short walks to the fridge.
Yeah. I love short walks on the fridge.
I like short walks to the fridge. That's really funny. It's like super funny actually. Yeah, but I don't know, man. I can't keep fucking waiting around for these daddies, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they're all gonna die soon.
I know.
You gotta cut it out.
I'm gonna die first.
Yeah.
My fucking rock star lifestyle,
You
dude.
need to stop doing coke in bathrooms with strangers.
Hey, fucking listen. As soon as it's not fun, I'll stop.
That's fair. That's fair, yeah. If you mentioned any of the multiple substance abuse problems I have, I'd be like, well, it's fun.
Well, until it's not fun.
Well, until it's not fun. Speaking of not fun, dude, I have to go to the dentist.
Yeah, that's really funny.
That's gonna suck. I bit down on like something on the left side of my mouth and it hurt. And I was like, ow, that was weird. And then I bit down on it again. I was like, that was probably just like a weird, and it hurt again. And I was like, well, it'll go away tomorrow. And then tomorrow I tested it out and it hurt even more. And I was like, well, I guess I'm a right side chewer now.
Yeah.
I'm just a right side chewer.
It feels expensive.
Yeah, it feels expensive. Well, the problem is this month is my busiest month with comedy, and I need to get my mouth fixed. So I'm dealing with avoiding that so I can continue to make money doing stand up
to eventually afford being able to get your mouth fixed.
Yeah, it's quite the conundrum. I'm on Brit's like health insurance. I was like, what dentist can I go to? She's like, whatever one we can find. I'm like, that sounds scary.
That doesn't sound promising at all.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm gonna go to some like
whatever we can find. It's like, look, he's like, I haven't done dental work in years, but I'm still licensed.
Look. Just because I'm your wife's uncle doesn't mean I can't fix your teeth.
She's like, babe, it's a good deal. It's like his fucking license is printed on construction paper.
Yeah. Just put me to sleep. Put me under like full nitrous. That's what I want. I want to go to night.
You think nitrous is what knocks you out?
Isn't that what it is?
No.
What is it? Oxygen?
It's anesthesia.
Oh, anesthesia, whatever.
Nitrous is laughing gas.
Oh, that's right. That's what we did whippets with.
Just knock me out with nitrous.
Just give me a great time. Just give me a great time while you're working on my teeth. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I am stupid. No, yeah, put me under anesthesia.
Yeah, give me the nitrous. Put me down.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. You could be right.
I don't know. I have a phobia of going to the dentist.
I have a phobia of going under. I've never been under anesthesia. It sounds terrifying.
Yeah, it does sound spooky.
It's like I woke up. It's like videos. It's like I woke up during surgery. I'm like, whoa, that would immediately happen to me.
Yeah, there's like I don't even want to talk about it because it's scary. But like, there's like a theory that like anesthesia, what it does is it knocks you out. You feel everything the entire time, but you forget about it when you wake up. Isn't that terrifying? It's like anesthesia. It's a theory that like you feel it the entire time, but when it wears off, you forget about it. And that's what anesthesia is.
Great. So for me, it's going to be like I remember everything.
Yeah,
for sure, definitely.
I just last time I went to the dentist, I was 15, and they did an X-ray in my mouth, and they're like, Rob, you have double molars. You're going to need to get all these removed immediately. I was like, that sounds scary, and I never went back. And then my double molars are like, yo, get us out of here.
Yeah.
My one molar on the left is like, I quit.
I put my 2 weeks notice.
Yeah, I
got a job at Amazon. there's a fucking tooth in your mouth wearing an Amazon vest.
Yeah. Every time I bite down, it's like, what are you doing?
I ain't want that.
You doing too much.
Ew,
get that pizza out of here.
Ew.
Take that to the right side of your mouth.
That's some right side shit if I ever seen it. Sassy ass teeth.
Yeah. So I'm a right side chewer.
Yeah, you got black teeth. You got black lady teeth.
Black lady teeth. All right, nice.
I was gonna say black teeth, but that just would mean that you don't take care of them. I'm like, no, they took it. They melanate it.
That could have been anybody. That didn't have to be a black lady. I'm an Indian man.
No, it isn't.
I'm an Indian man.
It's a black woman.
I'm an Indian man.
Okay, yeah, that's what Indian men sound like to us. It's like, I'm a Swedish boy. I'm a Lithuanian woman. I'm a strong white man.
I'm an Australian girl.
Yeah, it's not a black woman. That voice is not of a black woman.
No, it could be anybody.
It could be anybody.
This is anybody. This is sassy woman. Sassy woman.
It's not black.
Doing too much.
Ew. Your breath stink. Your hair ugly.
Did I tell you the one time?
Your neck stupid.
Did I tell you one time a black lady told me my breath stunk because I wouldn't pick her up in a lift?
That's hilarious.
I picked her. So I pulled up. I was driving for Lyft one day, and I pulled up out front of I don't take rides to grocery stores anymore because it's a pain in the dick. And I pulled up out front of the grocery store, and these two older black ladies walked out of the grocery store with 2 full shopping carts full of groceries. Mm-hmm. And I have a fucking like SUV, but like not a big one. And then on top of that, they had 3 kids who all clearly needed car seats. So I pulled up, and I was like, whatever, it's money, right? And then they were like, giving me attitude. They were like, you don't have enough space for these groceries. And I was like, you need to order an XL. Also, all your kids need car seats. And they're like, well, are you going to take us there or not? I was like, actually, no. I said, order an XL and get them car seats. And I got back in my car, and she's like, that's why your breath stink. I was like, okay.
It's like, yeah. That's why you're on the street.
That's why you don't have a car.
Yeah. Okay, needs my car.
Yeah. Okay, stranger who needs my car.
Okay, stranger who needs my car.
That's literally you.
Yeah. Like yeah. I'm like a stranger who needs your car.
I don't give you a ride to a show. You're like, that's why your breath stinks.
Yeah.
I'm like, take it back.
I'm like, less mean? Yeah, you don't give me a ride to the show. I'm like, that's crazy. I guess you didn't want to do 5 minutes for no money and spend
You're not even tall.
Yeah.
Or fast.
No. I'm starting to hear rumors that you slow as shit for all.
Yeah. No, I'm actually crazy fast. It's nuts.
That's hilarious.
You said you had a joke about your shirt that you were going to tell me. You're like, I can't tell you.
This shirt looks like I ate the logo off it. This shirt looks like it had a logo on the front and I ate it off. I was like looking at it. I was like, it looks like the logo's missing.
That's funny. It looks like you're wearing it inside out to hide a stain.
Yeah. What's so funny is the shirt underneath has a stain.
Well, you are a multiple layers guy.
Yeah, I need a layer. I need a shirt that I can tuck into my pants and then a shirt to go over that.
Why is that?
It's so I can pretend I don't have a gigantic belly.
Oh, okay.
So it's all CGI. Yeah. Everything you see is not what you are actually seeing.
Yeah, you got.
I showed up.
You got the Jurassic Park fit.
Yeah, I showed up to helium in like a hat and a sweater, and you were like,
yeah, right.
Yeah, it was all make believe.
Yeah,
right. I had like 10 shirts on.
I know, it was crazy.
I was tucking my stomach in. I had my tits were on my back that night.
You left your tits at home.
Yeah, I left them at home.
You hired a sitter.
A titter,
yeah.
A baby titter,
baby titter.
I don't know.
That's funny.
Yeah, so I just do that sometimes.
Hey,
I strapped my puppies down.
Yeah, I graduated to XLs recently, so I got that going for me because I'm so jacked.
Nice.
Ba, 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 ba,
I'm crushing 3X shirts right now, dude.
You drank too much beer.
No, I didn't.
No, that's me doing the graduation theme.
I'm like, no, I didn't.
You didn't get that bit I was just doing?
No.
I said I graduated to XLs and you talked over the entire bit.
Oh yeah.
I said,
yeah. Sad guy in the mirror. Yeah. That's really all it is. He's like, oh.
You drank too much Miller.
And overdid it with him.
Yeah, so that's I'm an XL guy now. I look hot.
Ew, yuck.
No, not yuck.
Yuck.
It's because I'm so jacked and my biceps won't fit in regular shirt sleeves.
Right, you're busting out of your shirts.
I am getting stronger, but I'm also getting significantly thicker. It's like the trade-off isn't really worth it. I'm bulking.
Yeah, you are.
Bulking.
Yeah, that's what they're calling it.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, I'm allowed to make fun of it.
Who's they?
Yeah, I'm like, well, it's crazy. How are you getting home?
Looks like you're walking.
Yeah. But no, I'm gonna get. Yeah, I need to just be thin. I think.
I think it's important.
No, I think I look weird skinny.
I know what you look like skinny, and you do look weird.
Yeah, so there you go. Thanks. I'm like, yeah. This is for a reason. There's a reason why. I look like an alien skinny.
You look like an alien, period.
No, I don't. I look hot. No, I don't. I look like an alien from Hot Planet. Hot Planet, yeah.
You fucking gay loser.
I'm an alien. I was trying to think of like trying to combine like Hot and Mercury. Like Hot Curie.
Yeah, that would have sucked.
Yeah, Hot Planet was better.
That was so funny.
Yeah.
I was talking to your mom about how I'm not allowed to donate blood.
Oh, yeah, because we were talking about extra ways to make money.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys were like, please do something.
Hey, you should get money.
Yeah.
It'd be crazy donating plasma.
Yeah.
Why can't you do that again? Because you take PrEP.
Yeah, you can't be gay and donate blood. They don't let
they're
you.
Like, ew.
Ew, gross. They're like, it's blood.
Baby, now we've got gay blood. Yeah.
Now we got fag blood. And now we don't want fag blood. Yeah, so I got all this fag blood I'm trying to give out. I can't give this stuff away.
Yeah. That's gotta suck, man.
Yeah, man, I got all this blood to give.
It's gotta suck not being a straight, tall, fast guy who's straight and gets pussy and can give his blood. People want to pay for my blood.
I got so much blood. I got so much blood in me. I'm like a fucking gay tick, dude. I'm like, come take some.
You're like, come get it.
Yeah.
You're like, buffet.
I'm like, oh. Yeah, I'm trying to I need to go to like a mosquito bar. It's just Africa.
They suck all. You get really skinny. They suck all the blood out of you.
If I get AIDS, I will get rail thin.
That's true.
I should fuck raw more.
Should you?
To get
Does
AIDS.
feel way better.
To get AIDS.
Yeah, it sounds worth it.
I would be so skinny.
I mean, there's nothing better than doing it raw.
Mm-hmm.
I wore a condom, and then
there's only one thing better than doing it raw, and it's doing it safe. Doing it safe. No poopy down my tip. There's no poopy down my tip hole.
I guess it's different. I don't know, just raw
Poopy
dog
down the tip hole.
raw dog in a pussy. I'm cool and hot and straight, so it's like, different.
Raw dogging a pussy is so funny.
It's awesome.
We're like the last two dudes allowed to talk about raw dogging pussy.
Yeah.
And everyone other male die.
Like Exhibit Z.
Yeah. We're like, yeah, so when you're dumping cum in a pussy.
Oh,
We're
man.
the last two dudes that should dump a load into a fertile woman.
Yeah, it's what a darling angel wife I have.
I know, it's crazy. She should be on a painted stained glass.
Yeah, she should be in a church.
Yeah. She should be on a cross.
No.
A hot cross
Hot
bun.
Cross, yeah. Hot cross bun. Yeah, I got the icing.
Yeah.
Got the icing right here.
Yeah. We should be killed. It's so funny because when the rapture happens and we're left behind, we're gonna be like, darn it.
Oh, there was an earthquake today.
I know, it's hilarious.
Earthquake, and then there's gonna be a solar eclipse.
There's gonna be a solar eclipse. Did you hear what happened?
What happened?
A bunch of prisoners in New York sued for the right to be able to watch the eclipse as it happens.
Really?
And they won.
How do you sue as a prisoner and win?
I don't know.
So all these New Yorkers gonna be like, hey.
They're like, we're not going to mop the floor if you don't let us watch the eclipse. And the prison was like, darn.
They protested.
No, but they sued.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and they won. So now this New York prison has to let all the prisoners out to watch the eclipse. It gets dark real fast. They start raping. It gets dark super fast. They stab all the guards.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Really fast prison takeover.
Yeah. Oh, man. People were saying the world's going to end.
Can they fucking do it then?
Yeah, that's true. I don't want to go to the dentist.
Why are people saying the world's ending? Because there was an earthquake and then an eclipse.
Well, people were already talking about the eclipse is like April 8th. It's the Bible says that there's going to be a fucking eclipse, and then apparently a bunch of cicadas are coming out from under the ground.
That's true. It's like it's like a biblical thing.
Yeah.
It's just weird timing. It's not
earthquake,
the Bible.
then that. Yeah.
Yeah, so the death of the firstborn son is coming next.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What's that?
It means the firstborn son in every family is going to die.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Are you that guy?
No, you didn't hear about Schmant?
Oh, yeah, Rob
Yeah,
Pants.
my older brother.
My sister's trans now. It's crazy.
It's crazy. I'm like, identify?
Identify now.
Yeah.
Identify.
I'm like, what would make me want to start talking to you again if you were a boy? She's like, okay.
What's up?
God's like, hey, what's up? I'm
February. It's like stupid.
Man.
Earthquake, cicadas, and an eclipse. It's like, it's like literally the holy trinity of like a fat girl being annoying. Holy shit!
It's literally some TikTok like, this is why I've been putting my crystals out next to the moon.
I've been
because
wondering.
I've been preparing.
Honestly, it all
get ready with me
sense.
while I make Pop-Tarts.
I haven't felt myself in like over a month, and honestly, I think I figured out why.
Yeah,
guys.
Yeah,
guys, followers.
Yeah, get ready with me while I hide my double chin with makeup.
Yeah, get ready with me while I point the camera directly above my head like the sun in Iraq. You know how in the Middle East the sun is directly above them?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's good stuff. It's good stuff.
So, the sun is directly above them.
Yeah.
Just like how I am because I'm tall and people look up to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so they call me Iraq sun.
Yeah.
Because I'm so high. And
yeah, they call you fag dad.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
No. They super don't. Yeah, well, guess what?
Afghanistan?
Guess what? You're going to die alone. So, ha ha ha.
Well, that is true because I'm insufferable and I only date older. So it's because I'm really annoying and have no prospects. That's really why I'm going to die.
Look, if I was a gay old man, I'd be tearing that up.
I know. Fucking tell me about it.
Man.
I have it all. I'm annoying. I'm needy and annoying. I'm like, I have it all.
You have every season of MASH on DVD, on VHS.
I'm like, that's how I get them.
Yeah.
That's how I get them.
How would you like to come over and watch Three's Company?
Oh, yeah. I just start quoting John Hughes movies. I'm like, don't you forget about me. They're like, whoa. Yeah.
Come and knock on my butt.
Yeah. I'll be sucking for you. Come and knock on my butt is so funny. Yeah, please dumping me.
Please dumping me too.
That's really funny. Please dumping me.
Yeah, that's funny.
We named the episode. That's awesome.
Please dumping me. That's good. It was gonna be Black Lady Teeth. I think that's funny. Please dumping me.
Come on, knock on my butt.
I'll be blowing for you. Please dumping me too.
That's just good stuff.
Yeah,
you can't.
That's like 8 million views.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, where's our fucking Medal of Honor? Or no, not that. Nobel Peace Prize.
Yeah, all my boyfriends, they've got them. From Vietnam. Yeah. I'm like, I watched Gran Torino. I was like, this is hot.
You're like Purple Heart. That's what mine looks like.
Yeah. Purple Heart. Yeah, this is silly. This is silly town. Yeah, I fuck old guys. It's really funny.
It's all good.
Everyone enjoys it.
It's like really fun. It is funny.
It is funny.
The idea of you going over it and like there's like a lot of applesauce in the fridge.
And then me pretending that's not like a dream of mine.
Yeah. You're like, well, I guess this is all there is to eat.
Darn.
I mean, I guess that's all there is to eat.
Shit. You mean I have to drag my pork chop through that? Oh, no.
You invite me over. You're like, this is Rob. He can't chew anymore. I'm like, hey.
Yeah,
you start
He's
fucking.
like, me either.
I'm going to start fucking older dudes so I can like get
Hang
better.
out with me?
Yeah.
That's
good stuff.
I'm gonna start fucking older dudes so you can what? You didn't even finish the thought.
Oh, so I could get more applesauce.
Oh, okay. That's why
if I can't go to the dentist, you know.
I'm in it for medicine, applesauce, and fucking and useless facts.
while we're halfway through this episode, we are going to be doing part 2 on the Patreon, and right now we want to thank our top tier supporters: Christian, Mike Fall, Squall, Miles Schultz, Andrew Herbert, Tim Sislo, Jordan Dillabo, and Alaska Woods. He's grandfathered in. And yeah, part 2 is going to be in a little bit. It starts at $2 a month, goes all the way up to $5,000 if you want to be Jim's legal mother. And
I'll file the paperwork.
And yeah, that's gonna be fun. And then also, if you want to come and see me live, this will be up. If you're listening to this the day it comes out, I'm going to be. Let me get my dates here. Virginia, Kazi's Comedy Club, 4/7. That's tomorrow if you're listening to the days was uploaded. I'm going to be in Maine, April 12th, New Hampshire, April 13th, Hyenas, April 26th, Fort Worth, Texas, Church of Satire, June 14th and 15th in Hanover, PA, Zanies, Chicago, June 18th, and Commonwealth Sanctuary in Dayton, Kentucky, September 7th. Tickets are in my bio. Denver, Colorado is to be announced very, very soon, so keep an eye out for that. And hopefully Tampa, Florida, if fucking Side Splitters will come back to me. If you guys know anybody who works at Side Splitters, tell them to respond to my email.
And me.
Yeah, and Jim. Well, you bailed on the Virginia trip.
I did.
Bummer.
Yeah, I couldn't make it.
It's all good. Shit happens.
Shit happens. Literally. Poop.
Oh, and April 19th, Fat Lady Brewing in Philly.
Oh, yeah. And you can see me. I'm like,
you can see me at the mall.
You can see me
eating Cinnabon. Mm-hmm. Acknowledge your size.
Oh yeah, baby.
Acknowledge your size. They love that. They love that one.
They love acknowledge. Yeah, I have some dates too. You can see me at You can see me on April 8th at Tattooed Mom. You can see me April 12th at Emmaus Theater, April 19th at Fat Lady, April 20th at Abyssinia and Punchline on 420, And then on 4/25, I'm on post game at Tap Room Haddonfield, which is a super fun one. And then obviously in June, 14th and 15th, Church Satire with Bobby Stan.
Yeah.
And then there's a Hanover, PA. Is that Hanover?
Yeah, it's Hanover, PA. It's like Blabbernsmort, PA.
It's like hour and a half into the country, PA.
Yeah, those are all the dates that I announced that I'm headlining. I have some other stuff, like I'm doing DC Comedy Fest next week, but
we get it. You're important.
I'm cool. I'm
not as successful as you are.
Oh, and June 29th, you're going to be on Rob Stanton Friends at Media Theater.
Oh, yeah.
That one, the ticket's not up for that yet. You're not doing that?
No, I'll do it.
Okay.
You're like, what do you like?
What? I know you have nothing that Saturday. I know you're literally, it's like so close to where we live.
Mm-hmm.
So.
You're like, find a reason and I'll be on it.
Yeah.
I dare you.
You're like, I gotta fucking do that thing. I gotta be that thing in that place.
Yeah. So, and if anybody knows like how to get a cheap apartment for like a successful hot young gay man, like fucking let me know.
If anybody's looking to spot for 50 cents a day, actually for $2 a month, you too can sponsor these two retards.
Yeah, it's like if you know anyone that like, I don't know, like would co-sign a house with me, or like, I don't know, be a guarantor for an apartment, let me know, because
we got to do more on the Patreon.
Oh yeah,
everybody,
we have more content. We've
been edging everybody. We're like, it's coming.
Well, we're trying to secure a place to do something really fun.
We're trying to work out a pilot type thing and shit. We should do a Man on the Streets once it gets nicer out. It's been raining.
It's so cold. It's raining and cold
and raining, and we're sorry. Okay, we're sorry. I also have some clips I need to upload that I've been lazy about.
Yeah, and there's like sets that you can upload of us.
Yeah. For somebody who doesn't have a real job, I've been awfully lazy.
Ah, man.
Yeah, you're so funny. You said you're talking to somebody like, I could never work like Rob. It's like, really? You can never work?
Yeah, people were telling me, they're like, oh, man, Rob's such a workhorse. Man, I could never, like, put in the time he puts in. And I'm like, you couldn't wake up at 1 p.m.? You're telling me right now that you couldn't wake up at 1 p.m.?
I woke up to an earthquake and went back to bed. I was like, my bed was like, wow, because me and my wife sleep on the top floor, so we were really feeling it.
I'm like, sure.
And I was like, yeah, well, I mean.
Top floor. It's literally a pantry.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Like, cut it out. And we
you sleep next to a box of tricks. What are you talking about?
Okay, all right. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. So this episode's over.
It's like, okay, your mom's dead?
Your mom's dead and you don't have a boyfriend, so.
It's true. I'm so fucking alone. It's the worst. And old guys break my heart every day.
We're gonna parent trap each other. I spend the weekend with your dad. You spend the weekend with my mom.
Yeah.
I'm like, you have the best weekend ever. I just listened to your dad and your sister fight and clean up dog shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, this sucks.
Wow, wait a minute. I get it. Wait, depression's easy to get.
You just play PlayStation and drink beer.
Uh-huh.
Get fed ham.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'd be like the worst parent trap.
Yeah, it'd be the worst for you.
Yeah, you're right.
It'd be the worst for you. I'd be killing it, dude. Your mom had macaroni and cheese and then was like, do you want ham?
Do you want some ham?
Do you want it? I was like, well,
if there's ham.
Well,
there's going to be ham.
Well, if there's ham. I mean, if you're off.
If you got ham.
If it's on ham.
She's got ham.
If you don't have to cook it. You don't have to. She's like, do you like it cold? I was like, I like it any way it's happening.
It in my mouth.
I like it any way you're fucking willing to get it at me.
That's how I feel about blowjobs.
Yeah.
Even when it's bad, I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, I feel the same way about old guys. I'm like, fuck it. I don't care if you have a diaper. Do you love me? You got a diaper on? I don't care. Do you think I'm special? Who cares?
My favorite story when Britt was, performing that magical act on me was when we were in Ohio.
Yeah.
And it was just after a 6-hour road trip, and I had Ohio balls. She was going down.
For our older listeners.
Yeah.
This is a throwback, dude.
Yeah, and she was going down on me, and I was like, are you okay? No. And she said, I'm sorry, your balls smell so bad. I was like, all right, that's fair.
That's fair is so funny. That's the most defeated thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, that's fair.
Defeated by the smell of your own balls. Mm-hmm. That's crazy. What a weird L to take.
Dude, I had these house slippers where if I wear them for too long, I take them off.
Yeah.
They're like.
Yeah, remember when I wore my house slippers to the beach?
Yeah, like an insane person.
Yeah, I was just high and out of my mind.
Yeah. You had to put them down. You had to leave them in the parking lot.
I left a pair of slippers in a parking lot.
We're doing the throwback stories
because
right now.
they smelled so bad. It was so funny. I watched them in the rearview mirror.
Has anything new happened since the last time I've seen you, like in your life, that's like exciting or cool?
When did I see you last?
Oh, I don't know. It's been at least like 6 hours.
A week, right?
Maybe something like that. Yeah. When did I see you?
Last week.
Oh yeah.
To do the podcast.
It's been like months.
New and exciting. No,
years.
basically I just fucking like have just been getting rid of stuff.
You gotta find your own place soon.
That's really all. It's really all. I'm trying to find my own place and a job.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I had a job interview and then they didn't hire me. So that's really the only new thing.
I wonder if they're Googling you.
I wonder if that's possible. Like that, I don't know.
Because I applied when I was like on the hunt for like a big boy job. I was wondering if they were Googling me, and then I Googled me, and it was like the first video was like Rob Stant, why I don't like the 69, and I was like, okay.
See, that's the thing.
Have you ever Googled yourself?
No.
All right, let's do it right now. I'm just gonna Google Jim Gillespie. I'm not even gonna do Jim Gillespie comedy. See what comes up.
Well, there's a producer named Jim Gillespie who makes movies. Maybe
they think you're overqualified. Like this movie producer wants to. Jim Gillespie, yeah, he is a producer. So when I type in, here's something interesting. When I type in Jim Gillespie, one of the search predictions is Jim Gillespie comedian.
Uh-huh.
So I wonder if people are like, Jim Gillespie comedy.
Let me see.
Here's your first result. Jim Gillespie, one of those nights where I need an ounce of weed and some crab legs. And it's like, yeah, why aren't they hiring me?
Ahead, say it then.
Why aren't they hiring me?
Yo, he's speaking truth.
Literally.
I Googled Jim, and the first thing that came up
was one of those nights where I need an ounce of weed and some crab legs. Literally the first thing. What's next? Related to a black person, a podcast episode. Jim Gillespie and Friends, a crowd work show. Hire Jim Gillespie. Oh, you're on Gig Salad?
Yeah, I got a couple gigs from that.
Nice. Oh yeah, that tweet's funny.
What was that?
This one, remember that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Then Two in the Stink doesn't show up until you scroll a little bit further. Nice.
You ever Google Two in the Stink podcast? It's really cool.
Yeah. What comes up?
Do it.
It's like these two gay idiots.
The phone just goes,
Two in the Stink podcast. Yeah, it's just results for all of our stuff, right?
Look, it goes like it pulls that up.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm like,
that
wow,
used to be at the top.
Wow, we're popular. Well, now our YouTube's at the top, which I think is even more important, and the Apple and stuff. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's cool. Awesome. Cake farts. All right, nice. In this episode, we spent way too long Googling each other. It's like at one point, if you Googled Rob Stant, it was like Rob Stant wife real ? Something like that.
Mm-hmm. I
was like, okay.
Yeah, I'm like, okay. She's not.
Yeah.
So
we only did one episode of Wife Alert because we could only afford her for one.
I know. She's tough get, man. She's like, I'm actually taking offers from other podcasts.
Yeah. I'm actually doing Blah Pod. Mm-hmm. Who would your dream podcast guest be?
Dan Soder.
Dan Soder? Okay. Yeah, I'll have to hit him up.
Yeah.
I sent Bam.
Wait, yes.
I messaged.
Wait, I forgot that. Like, I can ask you to hit up people
you've already talked to me about that.
Yeah. There's another person that I would ask too.
Who's that?
It's the Are You Garbage guys.
Oh yeah, for sure. I wanted to get Bam Margera on. Mm-hmm. Like Novak was on here talking shit on you. Yeah, dude, Novak fucking.
Well, here's the fucking problem with he would immediately shit talk Novak without no proof.
I'd be like, yeah.
We had Novak on and he ran his mouth on your name. He'd be like, oh yeah. Well, he fucking stole my car and did a bunch of fucking dope.
We've also got 6 beers here for you. What do you think?
Yeah.
Line up a bunch of beers for him.
You think he's drinking beers?
Yeah, he'd be drinking beers.
No way, beers. He needs liquor, dude.
That's true. I would say
something stiff.
I hit up Selena Gomez. I messaged her.
Did you really?
At 4 o'clock in the morning. I was like, I'd love to have you on my podcast. And I think she didn't respond, which is probably for the best. Believe it or not, 400 million followers didn't respond.
It'd be funny if she was like, sure.
If she was like, sure, I'd be like, okay, so in this segment,
everybody leaves,
and you take your shoes off, and I turn the lights off. And this is called Guess That Feeling.
It's called Is That His Tongue on Your Foot?
We're going to play this game called Tongue or Penis.
Classic game with Selena Gomez. The scariest game she's ever had to play.
Hang on, let me get my night vision goggles.
Yeah. Clarice.
Yeah. There's probably certain people that would ruin my marriage.
Who's your dream podcast guest?
My dream podcast? Probably Bam, honestly.
Really?
Bam Margera.
I feel like I'd also struggle with that one. I sucked at the Brandon Novak episode.
It's okay. My problem with Brandon was, and I think he's a great guy. I love him. I kind of pitched the episode as like, I was hammered on the toilet and I like used my sister as leverage. I was like, hey man, my sister was a heroin addict. It'd be cool to have you on the pod and like talk about like that kind of stuff. And he came on and we kind of baited him because I was like, yeah, so talk about Jackass. I was like trying to farm reels. Yeah. It was bad. It was fine. It was a fine episode.
It was pretty. I'm over there. I'm like waiting. I'm like I can't say anything.
Yeah. Every time we tried to get him to talk about Jackass or Viva La Bam, he kept like pivoting back and like talking about recovery.
I'm like, God damn it! Fucking do something stupid. You want to do something stupid?
Yeah. And then he left 45 minutes into the Patreon,
which is pretty good.
Yeah, not bad. The longer cool. I thought, well, fellas, I gotta go. It's like, why? He's like, I don't want to be
here. My skateboard's here.
No, he took the time out of his day to come talk to two strangers, and that was really cool.
That was fucking sick.
That was awesome.
The problem is that I was actively on drugs sitting there with him. Yeah. That's the problem. Is that he's like talking about recovery, and I'm literally fucked up. Like that's the problem.
Yeah. It's and then I fanboyed for like a minute, and you just laughed at me.
I laughed in your face. When you said you had a picture of him on your wall, I laughed in your face.
Yeah, go listen to that
fucking
episode.
Stunk. I'd be the same way if we interviewed literally any wrestler.
Yeah, have you fucking interviewed Eugene?
Yeah, literally any wrestler. I'd be like, I had your wrestler. I had sticky I had hamburger helper fingers all over it.
Yeah, man. I would love to have we should get my buddy Johnny Nova on sometime whenever he's around.
Yeah.
Johnny Nova.
I'm trying to get my buddy Christian, the wrestler.
Let's get our dogs on here. Get
our non-comedy friends.
Let's get other people chasing their dream.
I think that's cool. Yeah.
It's fun seeing your friends like chase a dream.
I think you're going to be surprised some of the stories he has like that are like where like comedy and wrestling are very similar.
Yeah.
I think it'll crack you up because it's like the way that you have to build yourself up in wrestling is very much
I'm sure it's very competitive too. Like every time you're in the ring, you're taking that spot away from another wrestler.
It is.
Same thing with comedy. If you're not on that stage, somebody else is going to be on. Every time you step foot on the stage, that spot, if you're not there, it's going to be filled by somebody else.
It could have been someone else. Yep.
So, yep.
I just got to keep people wanting to have me.
You just gotta don't change. Just be yourself. There's a lot of people who won't book me because I've been told this through other sources. I'm another quote straight white vulgar male, and I'm like, well, like one of the best pieces of advice I ever got is write about what you care about, and a lot of that just happens to be my experiences with my wife, and some of that shit's blowjobs. It's real life. Like it's just. Me and my wife are having sex, and this funny thing happened. And then it gets 28 million views. And I'm like, well, that's real. Give it the real shit.
I'm like, yeah, I had a reel that had like 100,000 views one time. It's pretty important.
Yeah, Indian dudes loved it.
Yeah, they're like, this is the best comedy ever made. This beauty is so thick and gorgeous.
He can eat my street cart anytime.
I will give him so much rice.
Yeah. But be yourself.
Yes.
Be yourself. Unless it's not working, then stop being yourself.
Don't do anything at all.
Don't do anything at all.
Do not try to pursue comedy. Do not try to pursue anything.
No, I think stand-up is something everybody should do once, at least.
I disagree.
Really?
I think the less people that do it, the better.
Oh, no, I'm not saying everybody should do it and continue to do it. I'm saying that everybody should do it at least once to appreciate it more.
That's like I feel the same way about heroin.
I don't know.
Appreciate it.
It is very
nobody appreciates anything. The word appreciate is dead.
It is very competitive though. It's like because like we're all trying to get on the same stage. So
Yeah.
it's like
some
very
people
much
don't
like,
look at it that way though.
I mean,
Some people
It's
have like this
true.
"it is what it is" type of thing with it, and that annoys the shit out of me because
it's not. It is.
the
what it
harder
is.
you work, the more results are yielded.
Yeah.
And I hate the approach of, you can't really control. Yeah, you can actually.
Certain aspects, and some people just aren't going to like you, and you have to accept that.
That's the worst part.
There's certain people out there. Your style of comedy, no matter who you are, is not going to be for 100% everybody. So there's some people out there, bookers, who just won't book me because they don't like me, and it's fine. But it also hurts. I'm like, but I want to be on all the stages. Why can't I do your club and not get paid? Yeah. But it's fine. I'm happy. Mm-hmm. For the first time in a while, been really happy.
I'm really happy to hear. That makes me happy to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm working through some things, but mostly I'm always happy.
Yeah. Hey, if you guys, we've been doing this thing. We haven't done it in a while, but a while ago we did a thing where it's like if you, we were gonna do. Do you still have another beer?
I do have two.
You want to chug one? Do a moment of silence. We haven't done one in a minute.
Oh yeah, did we ever?
Yeah, we did. Remember, we did a moment of silence for your mom. And then we said, I think...
I like that you flicked that little bit of beer back into the can.
Yeah, I can't waste
just
it.
in case you... you're like, well, I have to have that part, too.
Yeah, that was pretty scummy. You see that?
Yeah. And nothing is as scummy as us out front of Fat Lady contemplating drinking those Left Behind beers.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
That was the fucking
I had like $10 in my bank account at the time, so like...
Yeah, listen, brother, I probably had like 9.
But anyway, so I think the one episode we did a moment of silence for your mom.
Nice.
And then we said, hey, message us if somebody else has like passed away who you know or you love, and we'll chug a beer in moment of silence to them. And I think we're going to make that like a thing.
Okay.
But nobody else, I think we did it one other time, and nobody else has messaged us since. So if you want a moment of silence dedicated to a loved one, message us on the Two and the Stink podcast Instagram. Also, anybody who's been messaging me, I just realized that a lot of my messages go through hidden requests for whatever reason.
Yeah, I just showed him that.
That's why I haven't seen it. Like, I was like, man, nobody really tries to message me, and I have like a bajillion fucking shit. So I'm sorry if I haven't been responding to your Instagram DMs. Now I got my shit figured out. But message us on the Two and the Stink podcast Instagram. Who you want a moment of silence dedicated to. But this one is who died recently? Anybody?
No.
Wasn't there like a wrestler or something, or somebody died? Nobody important died?
No. A friend of a friend died recently.
A friend of a friend? That's like...
Yeah. He came to one of my shows.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, so he's immediately I guess it's just my friend.
Just a friend, yeah.
Just a friend of a friend. His name was also Jim.
There was I picked up somebody in an Uber who is coming from like fucking Ireland to go to a funeral for somebody who died of cancer in Coco's Pizza in like McDade Boulevard or whatever.
Damn.
So moment of silence, whoever that was, whoever recently died of cancer who worked at Coco's Pizza. Mm-hmm. I don't remember their name, but...
And also, a moment of silence for my mom's birthday on Saturday.
Oh, it's on Saturday.
Yeah. So, double moment, double chug.
Cheers.
Cheers. I love you, brother.
I love you too.
Oh, see? They like when we do that.
Yeah,
they
we're like it's like friendship.
And now we kiss?
Yeah, I'm like, oh no, my phone's ringing immediately. Look. Oh, it's your phone. Who's that, your aunt?
Hello? I am not home. Yeah. All right. I'll see you later. Bye.
All right. Jim took a phone call. Now the real moment of silence.
Okay.
As soon as your aunt called, hey, you're not doing any gay shit, are you?
My aunt called and she was like, hey, the dog's going to take a dump in the house. Can you let him out? I was like, I am not home. She's like, all right, I guess I'll have him just take a dump with me.
All right, cheers.
Synchronized dumps.
To everybody who lost somebody.
Ooh.
Yeah, it tastes like your tooth doesn't hurt.
Grief is complicated, you know.
Yep.
It comes in waves.
Yeah, I
feel like for months now, since it happened in December, I feel like for months now I've just been like distracting myself with like all types of nonsense.
Yeah.
You know? And I feel like I haven't written anything worth the shit in that whole time.
You've sent me some funny stuff.
Yeah, I guess. But
You're writing. You forget how many good jokes you have. That's your problem. You focus on the greatest hits, but you always send me funny stuff. You just don't. I don't think you do enough open mics. Mm-hmm. That's not like I don't either, but I think you would realize how much funny shit you had if you got on stage more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've been like spoiling myself by like doing stuff on like just shows.
That's fine. It's been working out. You've been doing well. I haven't seen you bomb in a while.
Mm-hmm.
So, good on you.
I'm due. Oh, no. I mean,
I'm not due for a nasty bomb. I
never feel like I'm due, but like when it does happen, I'm like, I can get over it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I had a bad one during Black History Month. Did I tell you about that?
Yeah, you told me. Did an all-black show. It was a birthday. It was a birthday.
I grabbed the microphone, and this guy goes, "Get this white motherfucker out of here!" And it killed.
Yeah,
it crushed. And I was like, "Well, I'm not gonna do anything better than that." And then it was like done. I had 20-minute set. I did like 7.
Yeah, I think I've already talked about my worst bombs, but boy does it hurt, and boy does it feel good when it works well.
I had a bomb. Not a bomb. I literally had like a mediocre C set one night, and the fucking booker. I was in the car with you, and the booker fucking called me.
Yeah.
And like tried to like bitch about me.
Yeah, it's like
I was like literally suck my dick.
He was
like,
also a sketchy guy who didn't want to pay you the last time you did a show.
Yeah, I did a whole weekend for him, and he gave me $0.
Pay your comics. We pay our comics.
We pay our comics well,
even if we lose money. There's been shows where I've booked comics and paid them and lost money.
I have yet to hear somebody pay more than us.
Yeah, I mean they definitely do, but
I'm just saying, like in our scene,
maybe
I haven't gotten paid by anybody more than we pay.
For like a 10-minute spot, maybe.
For like the shows we do, yeah.
Yeah. We're like cool and hot, turns out.
Yeah, it turns out we're more important than everyone else.
Yeah, we're like the best.
Yeah, we're like the kings of comedy.
I think
it's like
yeah.
We're just fucking retards in suits.
Yeah, that's us. That'd be our band.
Mm-hmm.
This is for the lions crying on the...
This is for the gay dudes.
Yeah. I will help you come.
Yeah. We were talking about AIDS earlier.
Yeah, let's bring that on the Patreon.
Oh, okay.
All right, guys. Part 2 is on the Patreon. We love you.
$2. You can hear us talk about AIDS.
Yep. Stink it forward.
I got another beer I'm chugging. That'll be $5, so get over there.
Yep. Share it. Share this podcast with your friends. We're going to get hammered, and it's going to be fun. We love you guys. Thank you so much. We hope you guys, love listening to us and being dumb and stupid just like us. Yeah, anyway. I don't know who needs to hear this, but your stove is on. Have a good night.